Hi guys, welcome back to Princess of Life, all my kings, queens, and ladies and lords of the court. Just an update on me. Reason why I haven't been here in like forever is because of me trying to get a job. One, trying to get some money. Two, taking care of my dad a little bit. Taking care of my mom, but mainly schoolwork and other things of that nature. Like this video, share, share the video if you want. I don't really care. Subscribe, turn on post notification bells, because Friday I'm going through all this hectic stuff again just to give y'all a video. So please, I would appreciate it. Thank you. And I've been making music here lately. Now, mind you, the dome is not as bright as it used to be, so give me a minute. All right. For those of you who follow my Instagram, I will have a Q&A session. I'm not gonna go live. I'm gonna go live today, but it won't be for that. The Q&A that's gonna be on my Instagram. One, you can follow this ad. Just follow this ad. I know you can see it because I did it in the last like few bloopers of making this video, so I know you can see it. Don't try to run away from it. That is my ad for my Instagram. Go ahead and ask me questions. I will answer honestly, clearly, from what I remember. Things you might want to know. Y'all nasties on my Instagram, don't be too nasty. I'm not gonna answer all of the nasty ones because y'all are weird. Some of y'all are weird. However, if you do ask, I will try to answer. Comment down below how your quarantine is going. Oh my gosh, I keep touching my nose. I hate this quarantine. It's a jail. It's a jail cell for me because I'm not a homebody, so I do not like being in the house. I have to go. And then I like having my money, so this is really like screwing up my job search because everybody wants to sit up there and hire cashiers, and I'm just bougie. I don't do that. I just might though. I don't know. We'll see what happens because I got a couple jobs lined up. We'll see what happens. Oops. That was pretty much my update. Don't really want to get into my father right now. However, the story time you all clicked on this video for is about to happen. So I'm not gonna stretch the title. No, it is what it is. This is when I was in Virginia. Sorry to my loyal Marylanders, but I love Virginia. I'm sorry. I'm not giving that up. All right. Better technology, better schools. I'm sorry. Just know that you will never compare. You will never be that great. To me, I'm sorry. I love the people here. I also love the people there. So, yeah, this story takes place in Virginia, like literally damn near across the bridge in Alexandria. That was my stomping grounds. Like, I knew everything over there. I loved everything over there. We did so much over there with my family personally. All right, let me stop gloating. So this is when my father was still in maintenance. If you don't know what maintenance is, it's those people that come in your house when you don't know how to fix something and then they magically fix it in like 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, that used to be the most annoying thing. But yeah, so he used to do that. It was actually pretty fun. This was when, yeah, he could pretty much walk around and, like, everybody would know him. And I would get perks. I love perks. Everybody likes free stuff. And not even just free stuff, free access to stuff. But anyway. My dad thought my childhood boy best friend was my boyfriend. Oh my gosh. And this story gets a little bit dangerous because he tried to kill him. Huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry. We were in what? Kindergarten? First grade? That's so sad. My dad is so weird and strange. Like, I didn't know that till now. But anyway, so I had a bus stop with all these kids, like a lot of kids, and it was on the bus. I know, right? Bus stop. And you didn't think I went on the bus, but I go on the bus. I'm so stupid. We went to the same school. We all went to the same school. We all lived in that neighborhood. Like, everybody knew everybody. And that's when this lady was, like, really cringy because she was trying to get with my dad. I was like, ew, he old as hell and you're young and you have children. No. And he's married. You're nasty. Ew. But let's not judge the lady. But anyway, because she saw him every day walking me to the bus stop, even though we ain't walk nowhere. We were driving to McDonald's. That's the only reason why I wanted to get in the car, because he would get me McDonald's and buy me stuff my mom said I couldn't have. Y'all got that parent that won't do what the other parent says. Y'all got that parent. I know y'all do. I know y'all got that parent. So we were at the bus stop, and I hugged my best friend because we were just playing, and we were having fun. And back then, literally his grandmother had, like, an issue. I don't even know if it was Alzheimer's or something like that. But she kept saying that I was his cousin because I reminded her of somebody in their family, and she thought she saw me at a family function, and I was like, I don't even know your family. But if that's true, cool, whatever. And plus, she saw my dad a lot because her stuff in her apartment was just broken. All the time broken. Because she had a lot of kids in her house, and then she was their grandma. So that was just rude. But anyway, so she used to call me his cousin. So we kind of got used to calling each other cousins. So then we became play cousins when I realized that we weren't really cousins. Which was like not long after she called me that, because I was just like, I just really know. So we're at the bus stop and we're playing, being kids. We don't really care or know what is going on. So we hug each other, and it's cool, because I felt like he had a crush on me, but he didn't say anything, so I didn't know. And we would get in trouble together, like, literally. We were just Robin Hood, Little John in it all over the place, because really, like, we were the only two black people. He was mixed, but I was all black, and he was pretty much black. So we were the only two African American kids there that weren't, like, literally from Africa in our school. So, you can pretty much tell why we were, like, best friends, because 1, we're both black, 2, we both go to the same school, 3, we both ride the same bus, and 4, we both live in the same complex. So, I mean, do you really need, like, an explanation as to why we were friends? Like, I don't get it. But anyway, so we were best friends, and some dude has said he was my girlfriend, and I was like, I was his girlfriend. Gender roles. Anyway, I was not his girlfriend, and I told them that. Then my dad heard that, And the first person he locked eyes on was my boy best friend at the time. Mind you, this boy best friend has gone to almost all of my birthday parties when no one would show up. See, that's goals AF, period. Cause like y'all be flaky as hell. Like I have friends still now who are flaky as hell. If I invite them to something, they probably won't be able to go. And I understand it, but then I also don't understand how you could go to everybody else's functions. Right? I mean, I don't go to nobody's functions, so that's understandable because my parents take forever to agree on whether I can go or not, you know. But that's another story for another day. Don't judge me. Don't sit there and judge me. But, yeah. So, we got on the bus, and, you know, I went about my day at school. Then I come home, and my dad is confronting me. He's like, who's this dude? And I was like, huh? And he was like, who's this dude? Mind you, he had a birthday party, so I was like really trying to go. And I was like, he's my boy best friend, da 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 da. He's my play cousin, woo, da 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 da. He's so cool, blah 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 blah. And then my dad was like, I don't want you talking to him. Like, what the hell are you talking about? This is my boy best friend. Not gonna stop talking to my boy best friend. Like, no. He's the only person I can actually relate to besides all my white friends. No offense, white people. I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that. But you guys just don't get it. Like, racism is taught. I just want that to be clear and out of the way. Racism is taught. And just leave that there for your comment. Comment down below. We could have an argument. Whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. I'll probably be on it all day. I don't care. But racism is taught. So I had white friends that really kind of accepted black people, but they didn't really care. Because one, we were kids. We're like kindergartners. So we don't give two shits. So I'm like, why are you telling me I can't be near my boy best friend? Because he was the only boy that I was best friends with. And then he was like, because he's your boyfriend and I don't need you having a boyfriend. You're in kindergarten. What do you need a boyfriend for? And I was like, first of all, I never said he was my boyfriend. So I don't know where you're getting that conclusion from. Let's back up a minute. How did we get to boyfriend status? He's best friend status. Friend zone. No. I mean, he's cute and whatnot. And some girl is lucky enough to have him, but I'm not going to be that girl. Don't want to be that girl. I mean, he's light skinned. That's attractive. Whatever, and he's shiny as a penny because his grandma makes him put Vaseline on. But, like, no. That's not what's happening here. So then, I'm so confused. I'm baffled. And I told my boy best friend the next day, I was like, I can't talk to you. My dad said, I can't talk to you. And my dad was, like, literally right next to me, squeezing the life out of my hand. Like, y'all don't really understand. My dad had, like, colossal knuckles. You see my knuckles? They're not that big. But his knuckles would, like, have little hills over top of them. Like, you would know where his knuckles end and his fingers begin. And then big knuckles like this. They're, like, even bigger. I'm just like, oh, Jesus. Right. So he's squeezing the life out of my hand. He won't let me go. Like, even when the bus shows up, he pulls me back. I'm just like, dude, let me go to school. Can I go? Like, we're in the same homeroom. Like, literally, this boy best friend was everywhere. My mom knew about him. But my dad, you know, kind of freaked out. That's why I didn't want to tell him in the first place. But, yeah. And he kind of forbade me for talking to him for like 5 days. And I was like, all right, you got to get over it. That's not my boy best friend. I mean, that's not my boyfriend. He is my boy best friend. And we are play cousins. Because we're both black. We both go to the same school. And I remind his grandmother of somebody in their family. Because I was getting tired and getting lonely. And he was very social. I was more antisocial. Because, you know, I would get in trouble by white teachers. But that's so, like, that was so years ago. And plus, that's a different story for a different day. I could use that. How I would get in trouble. Because, you know, everybody who knows me, or if you come from my Twitter account, you would think I'm a good kid, but I'm not always a good kid. Never was. And I guess I'm gonna do a school rant where it goes from, I'm gonna do a part 2. Middle school, high school is the part 2. Elementary, well, pre-K all the way up to elementary, elementary, beginning elementary, probably end of elementary as well. That'll be part 1. But again, like I said, different story for a different day. And for those of you who don't constantly watch, please, like, what are you doing? It's quarantine time. We're not doing anything but watching everybody on their screen. Like, come on, please. Please watch my video. It's not that boring. I promise you it won't be that boring. And comment below some new ideas for my cover, because lost the other one and I don't feel like downloading an editing app. So if you guys know anything, download. So this, y'all are getting the rough cut. This is before, you know, the whole YouTube glow up thing that I'm probably going to go over. So before I get like money for this stuff and famous and whatnot, y'all can say, oh, I helped that bitch out. Right. You can say that. You can say that. Why couldn't you say that? I'm probably going to put this on my Instagram. But that was pretty much the end of the story, because I ended up talking to my best friend. I was like, fuck my dad. Fuck what he gotta say. And then my dad just grew to know that that wasn't the case. And he just had to let it go. And he still, like, thought that was my boyfriend to this day. Not this day, but, like, you know, the later on. I have a whole lot of boyfriend stories. Well, no, I only have like one more in my vault. Boyfriend stories that could have gone bad, because I don't know, like, I got killers for like parent and uncles and like, right. So please don't try to mess with me. Don't try to mess with me. They will come after you, especially if I say anything. Especially now. Right now, if I say anything, oh, they'll try to come after you. Don't do it. Just don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, comment. Please comment, because I'm so bored. Like, I don't know what to do. Comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell if you have not. If you just watch me for fun, that's understandable. If you watch me because you don't have nothing else to do, I get that too. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Hope you are doing okay. Did you like my my English accent? Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. Anyway, I gotta make breakfast. So yeah, I gotta go. Right, you guys are so at the top of my morning. You know what you should do? You know what you should do? Turn on the post notification bell. Like this video. Comment, share, subscribe, please. Like, you're not doing anything else. And I'm wearing this red turban, you guys, because people need to get their hair done. So to the hair weave, black braid struggle, you know, those of us who don't know what to do with our hair, and those of us who need to take this out, I applaud you. I'm wearing this turban for you, baby. Alright, bye-bye. You've heard enough of me. You've heard enough. Love you. See you in the next video. Bye.